How you doing? My name is TreniuS, and you're tuned into the famous Living Realm Network. Divine powers are always working for us because we're doing right. I'm literally about to tell you how to visualize being rich and getting real results. No, this ain't no fake stuff. This is real stuff. At the end of this video, you're gonna know exactly what you need to do when it comes to visualization in order to become rich. So if you don't want to get rich, I would click off this video if I was you. If you want to be rich, you better listen to what I gotta say, okay? Listen, I'm 31 years old, right? I'm my own boss, right? I'm 31 years old. I make passive income. I'm my own boss. Once upon a time, I never knew what it felt like to not have to work. You know what I'm saying? Once upon a time, I was just only dreaming about it, thinking about it. Once upon a time, I never knew what it felt like to wake up in the morning and you got money in your PayPal, you got money in your Cash App, you got money in your bank account. I never knew what that feels like, and I would sleep. I would just sleep. Once upon a time, I never knew what it felt like to be the go-to guy that people call on and be like, hey man, can I get this? Can you pay for this for me? I never knew what that felt like because I was always broke, you know? I was always broke. Once upon a time, I never knew what it felt like to have my own business, to walk in a courthouse and get my business name copyrighted and stuff like that. I never knew what it felt like. I was just a dreamer. But little did I know, my thinking, my visualization was actually creating the manifestations for where I'm at today. Listen, folks, that was just like yesterday. Here I am, what, 3 or 4 years later? 3 or 4 years later, that's how fast the manifestations are happening. Any old folk could tell you. If you older than me, you know. Any older folk could tell you, bro. Like, you better take advantage of now because time goes by so fast, it'll make your head spin. So the things that you're thinking about right now, in the places that you want to be right now, and the person that you want to be right now, you might not be it right now. But that's who you're going to be within the next 5 years, if not earlier, if not sooner. Trust and believe. Everything that you're visualizing in your mind about being rich, it is coming into fruition in divine timing. Divine powers are always working for you because you're doing right. That's the only thing that's separating you from being rich, okay? Is your mind power. I know visualization, you know, all this stuff using your imagination. Sometimes it sounds kind of absurd because you're like, oh, well, does this mind stuff really work? And is my imagination really working? Everybody says visualize before I get the manifestation, but I don't see the results. Listen, you might not see the results. At the time when I was struggling, at the time when I was just dreaming, at the time when I was riding in my hoopty thinking that I had a luxury car, okay? Fast forward 1 year later, I was riding in a Mercedes-Benz E430. For those of you who follow me, y'all know I had the Mercedes-Benz E430. Y'all know I had the Millennia when I was in college, and I had a Millennia. I went from riding in an Eagle Talon, one of my very first cars, an Eagle Talon, a Honda Civic, visualizing that I had something nicer, just visualizing it. I'm turning the steering wheel like I got it already. Arm out the window like I got it already. I'm visualizing this while I'm driving like I'm not in the Honda. And little did I know that a year later I would have a Mercedes E-Class 430, okay? That's how fast visualization is working when you are manifesting things. See, here's the thing. Yo, the old way of thinking that as you know it is gone. And what I'm talking about when I say gone is all that lack stuff, getting mad because you ain't got no money stuff, thinking about when's your time to be rich, you know, looking down on the situation that you in, saying, oh man, we in the ghetto, oh man, we struggling, oh I ain't got this, I'm gonna be sad, I'm gonna let my emotions take advantage of me because I'm not rich yet. All that is gone. That's gone, bro. You can't get rich like that. You can't get rich always empowering the situation that is not right. You don't get rich empowering the situation that is not right by being negative about it, by thinking negative about it. You gotta literally be grateful for everything around you. You gotta act like you already rich in order to be rich. Every person that became rich, Every successful person that became rich, they'll tell you straight up, they was already thinking that they was rich before they got rich. Like Oprah always say. Oprah said, you know what? I read The Color Purple book so much, I already knew I was gonna be a character in a movie. And then they gave her a call and told her she got the movie offer. She got the role in the movie. You gotta already be it right now. Even in your tough situation, even when your situation don't have no proof around you that says you are rich, it don't matter. It's the attitude that you carry. It's the aura that you carry. It's the energy. It's the vibration that you vibrate around you that's creating everything around you. Let's just say the vibration that you're giving off is magically creating stuff invisibly. Okay? So everywhere you're walking, it's boom, 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 boom. Every time your heart beats, boom, 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 boom. Vibration, vibration. That pulse, that heartbeat is sending out a vibration every time you go out places. Every time your heartbeat is sending out vibrations into the universe like electromagnetic waves. That's why they say the heart chakra is the strongest chakra of all, because the heart don't lie. So as a man thinketh of in his heart, so is he. If you already think that you are rich, you ain't gotta chase it. You ain't striving for it. You ain't trying to hurt nobody. You ain't trying to step on nobody's toes to get it. You already rich in spirit. When you become rich in your spirit, the whole universe has to crystallize everything around you to be and add up and align up with how you feel. It's all about the feeling. Visualize being rich in your mind. Some of y'all be sitting around with so much time on your hands, wondering, oh man, how can I get out this situation? This situation is getting on my nerves. My mama getting on my nerves. My daddy getting on my nerves. My job ain't at the rate. All that time you sitting around wondering how can you get out of the situation. That's your time you need to be visualizing being rich. It's sometimes, man, sometimes I just sit around and I'm sitting on the sofa and I'm just imagining money falling on me. Like, if you get in the habit of visualizing being rich enough, if you do it really good, I'm gonna tell you how you know you're doing it really good. Because what will happen is you will begin to feel so happy because you will feel rich. See, you gotta start living at your imagination. Forget the reality that you live in. This is just an illusion. This is only out here. This is only created through your imagination. Y'all see these trees back here? You see these trees? Do you know what they look like? I'm gonna let you guess. Do you know what these trees look like? They look like the pathways of the thoughts and the neurons in your brain. Look it up. Look up thoughts in the brain and look at what they look like. They look just like these trees. You gotta live at your imagination. Kids do it all the time, and that's why you love kids so much. That's why kids, they get the most favor. Kids are the most blessed because they live at their imagination. Kid can be pouring a little teacup thinking liquid coming out of it, but it's not. That's because this kid lives out his or her imagination. This is how you visualize being rich. If you're not rich and you want to be rich and you're trying to get rich, start living in your imagination and think about money coming to you all the time. You should be a money magnet. Think about money just magnetizing to you. It should be such great visualizations going on in your brain that it should like begin to saturate your whole being and make you happy automatically. And that's what happened to me over time. Like I began to be a dreamer so much. It took over my whole being to the point that I became it. I didn't have to go get it. I mean, I had to commit actions towards to get there. Of course, you gotta get up and get out and do something. But at the same time, like it's more so going on up here in the mind. I was already visualizing being a YouTube vlogger and being a big time YouTube vlogger and having over hundreds and thousands of subscribers. I was already visualizing this in my mind way before I even started doing this stuff. And I felt like I felt like I was the man when I so-called wasn't the man. I felt like I was the man. I felt like I was the best. I felt it. I knew it before it even happened. And then the only thing that's gonna happen when you keep visualizing like that is you gonna continue to add up and become the total sum of everything that you're thinking. This is how you visualize being rich. Like I said, every successful person that have achieved their dreams and have achieved their goals and came to great feats in life, before they got there, they was big dreamers and big visualizers about where they wanted to be. And it all happened in a short amount of time. See, time is also an illusion. See, when you going after your dream and your goals and becoming rich, to you it seems like it takes forever. But to a stranger, it's like it's like tomorrow. And they'll say, dang, man, they just blew up. No, see, they are not you. They don't have to go through the trial and the error, the ups and the downs. You know, they don't have to go through the, you know, trying to every day going your hardest, spending long hours visualizing. See, for you, it seems like it take forever, okay? One day is like 1,000 years to God, okay? So to you, it seemed like it took forever. It's gonna take forever. Your success or whatever you're trying to achieve right now, it seems like it's taking forever. But that's to you because you the one actually having to do the work, not other people. They gonna be the people that's telling you you blew up because they see you here and then they gonna see you now. You see what I'm saying? They gonna say you blew up overnight. They gonna say, I knew you from yesterday, man. Dang, man, how you do this? But you was doing it the whole time. You was visualizing, working your mind, transforming your mind. It's all up here, okay? Everything that you want. Listen, do this for me after this video tonight when you go to sleep, right before you go to sleep. Just get in the habit of visualizing all the things that you're gonna do if you were rich. And feel how that would make you feel. Feel how it will make you feel. Feel how it will make you feel. And I guarantee you, if you get in the habit of keep visualizing being rich, even when you in a little small house, if you keep treating your small house like it's a big mansion, making sure everything cleaned up in it, making sure everything is nice, neat, and organized. If you treat your little small house like a big mansion, it ain't got no choice but to evolve into a big mansion. Yo, the universe is gonna create it to where you can get a nicer car, a luxury car, a G-Wagon Mercedes. If you treat your Jeep, your Chevrolet like it's a G-Wagon, the universe is gonna make sure that if you moving in the direction towards the G-Wagon, the universe is gonna crystallize the G-Wagon into your reality. And the next thing you know, you in a G-Wagon. Next thing you know, since you got a G-Wagon and you flying all across the United States because your money right, next thing you know, you want a G1. You want a Gulfstream 1 private jet. You've been flying so much, manifesting that, now you want to visualize having a jet. How many of y'all want your own jet with your name on the side of it? Talk to me now. You want your own jet with the name on the side of it? Visualize it. What would it look like? What would the colors be? What would the interior look like? Who would you hire to be your steward, your flight attendant? Who gonna be driving? What the pilot gonna look like? What type of tires you gonna have on the jet? You know what I mean? You gotta really think about the details. What your silverware gonna look like? What you gonna be eating? How you gonna feel? Is you gonna lay down on it and go to sleep? What the bathroom gonna look like? Visualize all the details so it'll crystallize the way you want it. I can guarantee you, folks, the mind is powerful. It will bring to you exactly what you keep thinking about, what you keep visualizing. And if you visualize being rich, then you will get results. I promise you, I guarantee you. Speak up, let your voice be heard. Leave a comment below if you believe. Say, I believe in being rich. Comment below right now and say, I believe in being rich. If this message resonate with your spirit, if you already know you rich in spirit right now, just comment for me. Put it into the universe right now to confirm it and set it in stone. I believe in being rich. Think like a beast. It ain't what you do. Gotta think like a beast. It ain't about who you know, it's what you know. Well, it's who you know and what you know, okay? But get in the habit of thinking like a beast. Think like a beast. Use your imagination. So thank you so much for tuning in. I want to go on and on and on with this video, but I can't even do it because I got to cut it short. I'm feeling fired up. I'm rich. You feel good when you're rich. You feel good when you're rich. I want to go on and on and on, but I'm going to let y'all alone. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you subscribe now. Subscribe to my channel. New videos every single day. Hit the bell notification too so you can be notified every time I upload new videos, man. Subscribe to my channel. Share this video. Share this video with one of your friends or your family members and level up their mindset a little bit. Friend, if they send you to this video, what's up? Make sure you subscribe too. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.